Daines, our next guest. He sent a 7-page letter to President-elect Trump with a long list of policy changes that he thinks the president-elect should make. Republican from Montana, Senator Steve Daines, is with us now. Now, Senator, in a moment, we're going to show our viewers a long scrolling list of the proposals that you've made. But I want you, if you would, to pick out the one policy change that's at the top of your list, which you think is the most important. What is it?
Well, I have a list of 49. That's a tough question, but I'd start with the repeal of Lawmaker. That has been absolutely a burden, certainly, on our economy, rising health care rates, unaffordable health care, and then follow quickly by getting the Keystone Pipeline moving forward. That's a big deal for our country, for energy independence, for jobs. Sure. So I'd start with those two out of the 49. Okay,
now, those are doable, I believe. It looks like, Tom Price, who's going to run the new Obamacare, he's got a plan to change it, and building the Keystone Pipeline seems like a relatively easy thing to do. So I'm trying to say here that your two top priorities are very doable, and quickly so.
Well, they are, and that's why you just mentioned the optimism that we're feeling in the last 30 days as we're now getting a running head start preparing for President-elect Trump when he assumes the office on January 20th. But you mentioned Tom Price. Here, the president-elect picks an orthopedic surgeon. He's one of the guys that understands healthcare policy, the needs of the Americans and the patient more than anybody else. And so it's an example of what Trump is doing. He's picking excellent people. That is why he's going to be a great president, because he's surrounding himself with people who are proven leaders and they know how to get something done. And that was the message of this last election. We need to get something done here. I spent 28 years in the private sector. That's why I've got my 49 regulations that I want to have overthrown and changed with President Trump. I gave that to the president, and we were very pleased. We got an immediate response from the administration saying, we're excited about this list. Let's work together. And that's what the American people expect of us, to get some results, to get something done.
Can I just put in a plug for tax cuts for individuals backdated to January the 1st? Can you do that for us, Mr. Senator?
We are going to be aggressively going after the tax code in this country as we're laying out our priorities going forward. Just get ready for the first 100 days. You're going to see some exciting activity here in Washington, and the president is pulling this country back together again. It's been divided. He's pulling it together again, and you're going to see that with the American people getting behind this president as we're working together here on behalf of the people who sent us here to work for them, not for the bureaucrats in Washington, D.C.
Mr. Senator, Montana is the only state in America which I've not been to. I'm going to change that, but I'm going to wait until spring to come and see you. Steve Daines.
We'll put a fly rod in your hand, Stuart. We'll take you out in the river.
Whoa, now you're talking. All right, Mr. Senator, thanks for joining us, sir. We appreciate it. Thank you.